We are Scott and Lila traveling across the country, pulling our camper with our Tesla.
We're working from the road, chasing new places and figuring things out as we go. From charging and camping to building something new along the way.
This is what life on the road really looks like, so come along for the ride with us. Join us on this adventure as we finish exploring New Mexico, visiting a pistachio farm in the middle of the desert, exploring the history of space travel, and then crossing into Arizona, where we will be spending the next few weeks working remotely, hiking, exploring, and maybe even getting ourselves into a little trouble along the way. We had no idea that New Mexico was known for growing pistachios and pecans. Driving through the desert and suddenly seeing huge orchards everywhere was honestly a surprise.
Well, here we are in the strange little town of Alamogordo. This is a weird area. It's kind of the crossroads between missiles and space history with a museum. There's the claim for the oldest zoo in the American Southwest in town. I think it's called Alameda Zoo. And then it even has pistachios. And we are actually currently at McGinn's Pistachio Farm. It's called Pistachio Land. And behind us, you can actually see grapes. They make wine. They've got pistachio trees. And oddly enough, the largest pistachio in the world. As you can see from the line, the ice cream's got to be pretty good. So I'm going to give it a try. I'm going to wait online.
Okay, it was worth the wait. The ice cream's pretty darn good.
What do you think, hon? Pretty good?
It's very good, yes.
Would you recommend it?
I do recommend it.
So, yeah, it's not only the best ice cream in Alamogordo, it's also the only place you can get the pistachio ice cream.
Alamogordo.
Some of those, yeah. Alamogordo?
Alamogordo.
It's interesting. We came to the area to see White Sands National Park, which is, in the end, pretty much unearthly. We had never seen anything like it. But then in the town of Alamogordo, you realize there's this whole other side of the area, such as the New Mexico Museum of Space History, where you go from seeing the unearthly area of White Sands, and now you're literally seeing the early history of getting us to space, and that so much of it happened right here. And this museum does a great job of capturing that. You're basically standing where early rocket testing and space innovation actually happened. Yeah, there's really so much to see here. You've got the outdoor rocket park, which has full-scale things that were actually used in the space race and space history. And then inside, you're seeing engines from different rockets. You're seeing tons of different satellites. You're seeing simulators that you can try out. One of my favorite areas actually was the sci-fi area, where it shows sort of the junction between the history of actual space suits and space interest from, books and fiction from the 1800s, and then to, modern fanfare of things like Star Trek, Starship Troopers, Firefly even. So much good stuff. The Apollo Lunar Module Training Simulator. Pretty cool. It's always the writer that comes up with an idea, and then eventually someone's like, that's kind of a good idea. This is the first time they discovered Uranus with something more than just the naked eye. Aha! Foiled again. Echo 2, Echo 2, Echo 2. Picture of Ham, the first chimpanzee in space. Poor guy. You see all the bananas and stuff.
Okay, Scott, see you on Mars. Today we are leaving Alamogordo, and we are driving 134 miles before the next Tesla charger. And it says that we will be arriving there with 14%, which would be really good. And we will see if that is true.
Here we are in the Valleys of Fire, New Mexico. We're between Alamogordo and Albuquerque, making our way north. It's funny, on the map, on the GPS, in the Tesla, it looked like a large lake. We thought we were going to cross a bridge, and then we realized this was the Valleys of Fire here.
We are arriving to our charging station with better percentage than we anticipated, 18%. As we crossed into Arizona, the landscape, textures, and colors just got more impressive. The painted desert and the petrified forest felt almost unreal, like driving through another planet. It's hard to imagine these massive trees had been here for over 200 million years. So how old do you think these pieces of wood are?
About your age?
I'm about to become petrified right here. These aren't just dead trees. They're actually fossilized rock. Over millions of years, minerals slowly replace the wood, preserving the trees almost piece by piece. Standing here really makes you realize how small a human lifetime is.
First I was afraid, I was petrified.
And that wraps up our first day in Arizona. In our next episode, we'll head down a remote dirt road searching for a place to boondock. And let's just say the trip takes an unexpected turn. We end up discovering one of the most incredible views, but getting there came with a price. We'll see you in the next one.